It is an exciting time for arts education in the state of Nebraska. The Nebraska Department of Education, with generous support from the Nebraska Arts Council, is currently in the process of revising standards in the arts. Following the trend from the National Arts Organization, the Nebraska Standards in the Arts will also expand to include media arts. The Nebraska Department of Education began the process of assembling writing teams during the spring of 2013. After inviting arts educators from across the state to participate, a review of the applicants led to writing teams of art educators who teach music, visual arts, dance, theater, and media arts. The committee was selected with intentional diversity. Among other areas, committee members vary in the experience they have, the region of the state from which they come, and the grade levels they teach. Through serving on the music education writing team, I became interested in this website as a project for my course in governance and politics. The Nebraska State Standards in the Arts will follow the format of state standards in other academic subjects. Each artistic discipline will develop a broad K-12 comprehensive standard. From there, big ideas or essential concepts are developed, as well as content standards and content indicators. Grade level spans will most likely be used as opposed to individual grade levels. It is important to note that the standards will not be curriculum. It will be the responsibility of local districts to form quality arts curriculums based on the standards. In October 2012, the Nebraska State Board of Education authorized the Nebraska Department of Education to begin the process of writing standards in arts education. As such, the work of the committee will produce Nebraska State Standards in the Arts. Only in recent years has the Nebraska State Board of Education supported the development of standards and allowed the use of this term. The proposed timeline for the Nebraska Standards in the Arts suggests completion will be in July 2014. Typically, when standards have been written and presented to the Nebraska Commissioner of Education and adopted by the State Board of Education, districts have 1 year to align the local curriculums. It is thought that the same will extend to arts education, even though this set of standards will most likely be voluntary. For more information, please use the link on this page to the Nebraska Department of Education's website. Even though the National Core Art Standards are currently being developed at the same time, it is important to note that Nebraska is moving forward with the development of state standards in the arts for two reasons. First, the national standards writing process has experienced time delays throughout. Second, Nebraska favors local control. To date, Nebraska has not adopted the Common Core state standards in other academic subjects. It is also unknown at this time what influence the National Core Art Standards will have on the development of the Nebraska State Standards in the Arts. Funding for the project is through a grant from the Nebraska Arts Council, who receives funding from the National Endowment in the Arts as well as the Nebraska State Legislature. For the first time in 10 years, a fine arts director at the Nebraska Department of Education has also been hired.